One of the oldest ethnic minorities in Birmingham is the Yemeni community, who are as well part of this Arabic culture. And we, sitting in a building, I think is operated by the Yemeni communities. When we set up the British Arab Federation, our aim was, and we hope soon we will achieve our aims and then disappear, our aim is to enable these communities to integrate better. And one of the problems that faces these communities, whether it's the Eritreans, the Somalis, the Sudanese, the Yemenis, the Iraqis, is they have unique barriers. With these communities, the pressures of life, the barriers of language, the lack of democratic heritage. You come from Yemen, there is no democratic heritage. It's not the fault of the Yemeni man or woman who are in Birmingham that there isn't that system back in Yemen to enable them to gain access to representative democracy. However, if we have 55,000 Yemenis in the Midlands with not a single councillor, you tell me how local authorities are serving the members of these communities. How do they understand them?
Now, I'm a cabinet member in Birmingham. I'm a politician, and I try my best. I don't always get it right, but I try my best to communicate. Once the problem is sorted out, they don't want to engage. What must I do? That's why the question I ask you, as a politician, help me with the answers. Don't keep giving me the problems, because I know the problems are there, but I want to help you solve those problems.
Once I was also a migrant. My dad, we moved from Turkey to the Netherlands. I was 8, so I also had to learn the language, and I also, right now, I'm a member of the City Council, the biggest city in the Netherlands. But when you say that politics is not listening, it hurts me, because I can't believe that nobody here in Birmingham is listening to you. So I think it's two ways, and I think I can say that as a migrant. You should find also the key figures. So my question to you is, what are you doing as one of, I think you are maybe one of the key figures in the city about this?
A large key.
So my question is, what are you doing? And then I would also like to hear from you, because I think, I hope you are doing a lot of things. So I think it's always two ways. There's never such thing as the politics or the system fails. It's working to each other.
I am Polish and British, and I use this depending on the circumstances. There is 250,000 Poles living in London. The second largest population of Poles, 180,000, is in West Midlands. Okay, talking about the figures. Now, it's quite interesting, ladies and gentlemen, because I think it was about 2 years ago, there was an article in The Independent about the Polish community being labelled as the invisible minority. And do you know why? Purely because we're white. As simple as that. We are officially the largest community now living in England. Polish is the second language spoken after English. We actually overtook Urdu, Punjabi, Arabic. These are the figures from AQA from last year, the GCSEs and A-level exams. We are suffering greatly from lack of representation in the authority, but it's our own fault because people do not come forward. Particularly the youngest generation of Poles arriving to the UK after EU accession in 2004, and I think we're still finding our feet. We obviously have got the wave of the Second World War, or there are many waves, before then. Obviously, we're not going to go into the history of that. So we have got a reputation, a very solid reputation as a community here, but I think we're bloody useless as a nation of working together. I can't be more honest and open about it. And I think if you've ever been to Poland and you've had the chance to speak to anybody, we're full of passion. We've got an absolutely immense potential. Absolutely immense. You've got people in the city on the highest, doing the most skilled jobs. The same here, but you don't hear about those. All you hear is about the homelessness, about the alcoholics, about the modern day slavery. I mean, literally yesterday, one of the largest portals in Poland, TVN24, which is the news portal, released the article about what happens in Oldbury and West Brom, about the, I think, 5 arrests being made at the factory of people. Basically, we're talking about, as I said, modern day slavery and human exploitation.